see a building full of burning people and go, I'm not saving people that are already burning. That's a sunk cost fallacy? I have never heard a sunk cost fallacy before. I'm assuming that's I'm assuming the example you provided is what it is though. You can't save somebody who's already burning, or the cost of returns is not worth the effort or whatever. Like it's not worth it to save somebody that's burning. It's where you're in so deep that you just have to keep doing whatever it is. Oh, okay. Cost of returns aren't worth the effort. Yes, okay. Damn. That sounds like me with gacha games. That sounds like how lots of people are with gacha games, actually. Your buddy's like that with Warframe? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of people's experiences with video games, actually, now that I think about it. Damn. Well, I mean... Well, that's not how I am with this game, at least so far. Because, yeah, I'm still discovering new things, and it's not becoming too repetitive just yet. But that's kind of how I am with Honkai Star Rail, now that I think about it. Because, yeah, I'm level 70. I got a bunch of S ranks. Well, wait, no. They're not S ranks in Honkai. They're 5 stars. But yeah. He's been playing for so long he can't stop. Why are you logging in to do weeklies? It's inefficient not to do them. Are you crazy? Oh, is that what he's saying? Is that what he's saying to you? It's inefficient not to do them. Are you crazy? Damn.
Sorry. Are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but they all happened to be busy on that day. Sorry for not being very helpful.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here, too. Then, Chingy and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers!
Hey, Hachi, calm down. Is your son
good.
here?
You didn't go.
Is Kazuya here trying to throw you into another volcano?
General Chop, did you run all the way here? Why?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime?
A crime?
Let's go check out the scene.
Great.
A crime in my
follow
video
me.
game?
Wise, let's go see what's going on.
Of course we're gonna go see. We nosy as hell. Yeah, even though he barely plays besides to do the weeklies. Damn. Yeah, that was a game me and my buddy were playing, actually. Warframe. I mean, I had fun while playing it, but yeah, the whole I wasn't a fan of having to make materials that would take like hours and hours in order for them to be created. Like, I'd have to wait a whole day in order to get a new part for a new Warframe. Or you could spend money and get it instantly. I wasn't a big fan of that pay to win. Well, not even pay. I don't even know if you can call that pay to win, because You're not exactly pay to complete the game faster? Yeah, no idea. Used to like it a ton, only playing it now to help him do the weeklies. Dang. Well, I mean, as long as you're having fun, you do you. Somewhere not too far away.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte.
You're not
and
having
declaring
fun.
It isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this.
It's like
I'm
this.
Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment.
Oh, all his ducks are not in a row
Bang
anymore.
Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
Not give change.
Look, Wise. Isn't that Bang Boo give change from the 141 convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's
Damn,
salary.
specially bred
I've
ducks.
taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
My name is. Oh wait. Yeah, it might be better if I read this because that went by way too fast. My head was spinning when I walked past the truck just now. I stopped to take a break. Suddenly, I heard a loud noise. Then the door was open, and the ducks flew out.
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out.
Well, my guy, I need to calm down.
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
We got ourselves a character witness.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bang Boo committed crimes in the city lately.
Damn!
You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bang Boo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
Wow, my man is out here with the Bang Boo bigotry. These Bang Boo are all predestined to commit crimes.
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
Give Change gonna have any more lines? I don't think so. Oh wait, yeah, he's gonna have a few more.
I've seen Tin Master this agitated
Not for a while,
is when
I
asked
think.
for instant coffee.
Nah. Why would you ask a coffee maker for instant coffee? You know what? I think I'll do that in the if I ever become into coffee. Go into a Starbucks, ask for some instant coffee. See how that goes. And I'll ask for a large instead of a venti or whatever the types of measurements they have.
I don't think Give Change is the culprit, Belle. We've dealt with the Bang Boo at the convenience store quite a bit, and they've always been honest.
But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened. So it's hard to explain. Look, people are leaving. Have Jiyuan and Qingyi resolved the incident? Let's go see what's going on.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened earlier. Does the crowd leaving mean everything has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
Might I ask what the situation is now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, So all that's left to be checked is the Bangbu's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system.
I also can't shake this feeling of like why is why is the police sharing all this information with us? I get that we're cool and all, but this kind of is this stuff that cops can just share with the public, just general information about what's happening during a case that's happening? This doesn't seem like a thing. I guess this is the benefit of befriending the cops. This would all be confidential in the US. Yeah, that's what I'm... well, I mean, I didn't know it'd be confidential in the US, but it just felt like something that shouldn't be shared. I mean, granted, it's not like it's, you know, a murder case or something like that. It's missing ducks. It's not exactly, you know... It's not the biggest deal in the world, so I guess maybe they have leeway in that regard. Yeah, you don't know what other cops are like elsewhere. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm sure different states and different countries have different way of doing things. I mean, obviously they do.
And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed. So we don't have an immediate conclusion.
If Fairy were to help, she'd be able to see Give Change's visual recording. But unfortunately, I can't do anything in front of public security.
Anyway, that'll take at least 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
Quack.
In that case, Wise, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
Alright, let's go. We will use the power of AI to help locate
Oh?
ducks.
I thought you were going back to the precinct.
The driver may have proposed a solution, but there's a likelihood of further conflict until all the ducks are recovered, so we can't just walk away. Junior officers would usually be responsible for these types of cases, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want residents to think public security is evading our responsibility to the public. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
G-U-N, Qingyi. Thank you. Then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, bro?
Yeah, we are.
Ugh, really, Wise? You totally forgot to turn off the lights last time you drove the car.
Oh, whoops. Okay, so a little gap in the story right there. But basically we just go around finding ducks with the help of AI and trying not to be, you know, suspicious while doing it, so we don't alert Qingyi and Zhu Yuan to the fact that, you know, we're proxies with a really advanced AI helping us out. Oh, and also, while we're going around doing all this, looking for ducks and trying not to be suspicious, we encounter some mechanical failures to a couple of cars. A couple of cars break down mechanically and start causing problems for other people. And then we come back here, and the headlights on our car are messing up. So yeah, a bunch of cars are malfunctioning.
That's weird. I definitely turned them off. Also, it was dark when I came back, so I'd have noticed if I'd left the lights on.
Belle opens the car door and tries to turn the lights off.
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn off the lights.
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect the lights for now. How weird. The car got serviced not that long ago. I just figure something would go wrong all of a sudden.
Hey, is it just my imagination, or does this situation seem familiar?
What's wrong, Chingy? Something on your mind?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow related to vehicles.
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down. And now Weisenbell's car lights won't turn off.
Yeah, those are the other two cars that we encountered while we were searching for the ducks.
If we count the missing ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon, that's 5 in total.
Well, you know how the saying goes. I forgot how the saying goes. It has something to do with, like, it happens too much in order to be a coincidence or something like that.
That one wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been distracted while walking, Belle.
Yeah.
That wasn't totally my fault, Wise. My cell phone suddenly malfunctioned, and it distracted me.
Come on, Zoomer.
Belle's cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident at Lumina Square? What kind of malfunction?
She said her phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen. But it went back to normal soon after.
I knew it.
Remember, Chingy? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
Just a sec. Could you tell us what you're talking about?
I think we've finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents. For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
Texting while driving? I think is... I hope he wasn't driving, but the way he was talking, it made it seem like he was... The car was at a full stop while he was doing that. At least I hope it was. Because, yeah, I don't want my man out here texting and driving while behind a big-ass truck. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Head on back to the truck. Here you are, Belle, Wise. Thank you for helping me and getting the ducks back.
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi told us to wait for them here. Did they come by?
I also like how we're able to understand Bang Boo. Even though they're speaking the I am Groot language. Or talking like Pokemon. Yeah, they were here. And they are able to say whole paragraphs without speaking a whole paragraph. They just say 4 enas. Oh wait, no. 2 enas, 2 enus. Yeah, they were here. The green officer checked in on me, and the red one asked me questions, which I didn't quite understand.
Oh, yeah. Here's all that happened. They just came and measured the Bang Boo's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident. My phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they know that?
Wait, your cell phone malfunctioned too?
Mm-hmm.
Something just occurred to me. All the accidents lately, could they be caused by EMP?
Wouldn't that be an EMP? Or could they be caused by electromagnetic pulse? I guess that kind of works.
You're quite right, Belle.
Zhu Yuan, Qing Yi, you're back.
Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
An EMP.
I can't say I have. What's that?
Oh yeah, I also like how Belle knows what an EMP is. That's not suspicious at all, especially around the cops. It would be an EMP. If you're using EMP as a word itself, and not solely as an acronym. Could it be caused by EMP? An EMP? That reminds me of I don't know if any of y'all seen Red versus Blue before. That was one of the running gags in that show. Everybody but one person was calling an EMP an EMP, and it was just driving that dude crazy. It's like, it's an EMP. You're all wrong. I'm right. End of discussion. Reminds you of RB and Chief. Man, I forgot all about RB and Chief. I should see if that's still up. I don't know if it is, because there was a lot of gay F words thrown around in that series. I think that might be a little too early 2000s for nowadays. Probably got taken down. I wouldn't be surprised.
When activated, it causes a sudden change of current in nearby electronic equipment.
Different time, yeah, it was.
Component failures, or, at worst, completely burning out the equipment.
I mean, it's really weird, right? Because he was trying to make Chief seem like a... He's trying to make Chief seem like a really obnoxious gamer from the early 2000s, and that is exactly what obnoxious gamers from the early 2000s do. So I don't really know if that's really... But it's weird, right? Because it's the gay F word, and I don't really know if I'm really willing to die on the gay F word hill. Well, I mean, no, I'm not. I'm not willing to die on the gay F word hill for the sake of accuracy. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if what was his name? John Graham? John CJG? Or what was it? Digital Fear? It's literal YouTube history. Yeah, it was. I don't even know if I'd be able to watch it the same though.
Using EMP, someone could open
That's
the
why I want to
electronic lock
that's
in
why I
your
want to
bag
look it
without
up
even
again.
touching it easily. At the moment your door was opened, not only did your phone malfunction, but Give Change experienced a sudden
Chad
surge
Vader?
of current, all indicative of an EMP attack.
Chad Vader. What is Chad Vader? Is that another piece of YouTube history? Or is that his name, Chad Vader? The guy that made RB and Chief? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, super old YouTube skit. Okay, another one.
So you mean this Bang Boo is a victim, just like me?
Yeah, he
And
is.
someone else is at fault?
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
It was just Darth Vader working at a supermarket. Yeah, that sounds like some early 2000s, late 1990s humor right there.
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before... Give Change, I'm sorry I misjudged you. You have my sincerest apology.
Alright, at least my man can make an apology. Don't worry, I'm just relieved to know that I won't be separated from my partners.
So, who is the culprit, officers? Have you caught them?
Don't worry. Our colleagues are checking the surveillance records. We should be able to identify the culprit real soon. They launched multiple EMP attacks today. So if we check all the passers-by near the crime scenes, we can narrow down our search.
It seems like a good time to use Fairy as well.
Officer Zhu Yuan, we've investigated the
Oh yeah,
surveillance
that's right.
records and have a suspect.
Well, never mind. They found him immediately. No need for Fairy.
We are currently
Immediately. Well done.
Detain his ass.
Understood. Officer, the suspect has fled. He's heading toward your location.
Alright, time for a chase scene.
Qingyi, come on. We'll stop him.
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi immediately head off to cut the enemy off. Head off to cut the enemy off and ambush them. And you and Belle follow suit.
Okay.
Stop there!
Chase scene! No, not the chonkers! He threw the chonky boy at him.
Stop or I'll shoot!
Damn. What'd she even throw at him? Was that like a propane tank?
This is Zhu Yuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
What is that?
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Oh, okay, see ya.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
I need to see a replay on that. What happened to the cat? What happened to the chonky boy?
Okay.
Stop there!
Hey, what are you doing?
Okay. Boxes. Chonkers. Oh, caught the cat. Okay.
Stop or I'll shoot!
Yeah, I guess Qing Yi just dropped him somewhere along the way. Just before the EMP. Just before the EMP went off and it made her wince a little bit there. Yeah, it just disappeared. To be fair, it didn't even look like Qing Yi really needed to catch the chonky boy. Because she was... I mean, the cat was about to just, you know... I mean, granted, it did get tossed, so... It's probably going to have an unceremonious landing, and it didn't look like the most agile cat that would just land on its feet. It might, might pull a scorpion, or hit the pavement rather hard. So yeah, it's probably best they caught her. They caught the cat. I mean, she caught them. Caught the cat. Alrighty, last little bit of recap, last little bit of story, and then we'll take a little break, and then we'll get back to the story. Some actual gameplay. Oh yeah, but that's right. I did forget about that. Qing Yi was winced when the EMP went off. So that means that she's got mechanical parts in her head or something? Or... yeah, I don't really know what that means. But I wonder why the EMP affected her. Maybe we'll find out later.
Jiyuan and Qingyi have gone into the hollow, Wise. While I'm sure they can handle the situation, we should go into the hollow and see if we can help.
Of course.
Yeah, we can't just let him get away with it.
Are you mad at him because he almost caused me to have an accident?
A little bit.
Even if he hadn't caused that accident, he needs to be held accountable for all the trouble on 6th Street. We can go whenever you're ready. By the way, even though you're angry, remember to keep your distance from Jiyuan and Qingyi in the hollow. They are still officers after all.
Action scene. Beams.
The heat signature is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Nice little show of
Finally rid
force.
of all those ethereals.
I didn't expect the EMP emitter to affect ethereals so much. They just keep showing up.
You think she's an android? Didn't consider that. Okay, what's the difference between an android and a cyborg? I was watching Dragon Ball Z abridged series, and they were talking about that when they were waking up 17 and 18. Like, aren't you guys cyborgs? Androids, they're androids. Androids are usually a robot made in the fashion of a human. Cyborgs are humans with mechanical parts. Yeah, so 18 and... Yeah, so then 17 and 18 are cyborgs then, huh? Because... I don't remember my Dragon Ball Z lore. Or... Yeah. Is it Dragon Ball Z? I should just say Dragon Ball in order to encompass the whole thing. But I'm pretty sure that would make them cyborgs then, because I mean, I think they were humans that went under the knife and got mechanical bits. Sorry, I'm sidetracked, but that's kind of my thing. I get sidetracked.
If we let him get away, he might continue causing trouble.
Because 18 had a whole child. Right? But after a wish from Krillin to make it so that she can be human again? Or something like that? I forgot what happened with all that. I just remember 18 had a kid, and I was just like, okay, that seems pretty human-y.
Yeah, and having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to find him and get to the bottom of this.
Gang!
Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
No need. He went right.
Huh? How'd you figure that out so fast?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand. Observe the subtle to catch the culprit from afar.
Sun Tzu.
It's a skill passed down over generations. Want to learn how to do it?
Hold on. Let me write that down. Slower this time. How did you figure it out?
Don't you have a...
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand.
Don't you have a suspect to catch?
Is there a less mysterious way to put it? You make it sound like just a feeling.
I guess it is based on a feeling. My right hand feels numb.
I didn't realize the EMP would affect you like that. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing serious. It's just... Can we rough him up a bit once we catch him?
Well...
Yeah, let's
guess
go.
we just have to catch him fast then.
Police brutality.
That EMP transmitter is a real pain in the neck. You and Eos need to be careful. Juyuan and Chingy are still chasing the culprit. We should get going.
Don't come any closer!
Okay. So... This is... I mean, obviously... This is... After we... Basically, during this mission, we just go around helping Qingyi and Zhu Yuan out in like a hollow expedition type scenario with all the TVs and stuff. We just go around pressing buttons and picking up materials and coins. And every now and again, we do some fighting. And eventually we make our way back to the criminal dude here who gets jumped by a bunch of ethereals. And the ethereals gather to him because he keeps using the EMP. So yeah, we save his life. We save him from getting his ass whooped. And this is the ending scene after we save his life.
All right, calm down.
There's ethereals! Ethereals! Help!
Calm down, sir. All the ethereals around here have already been eliminated. You're safe now.
Really? The Ethereals are... I'm safe? You're the PubSec officers from before!
Smart guy.
What's wrong? Didn't expect us
Damn.
to chase you all the way here?
No.
Alright, time to rough him up.
I'm just surprised, is all. I mean, I've been causing problems for you all, and there were so many Ethereals nearby, but you still took the risk of coming to rescue me.
What nonsense. Protecting citizens is our duty as officers. But as they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found ethereals nearby.
Alright, Chingy said it for me as well.
Wait, was that a poem?
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and endangering the safety of others. What's your name?
Carlo Maroon.
Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Maroon. You have the right to remain silent. Once we're out of the hollow, you can contact a lawyer or get assistance from the Attorneys Association.
So that's
we should make our way back to the precinct, Chingy.
Wait.
Why are you looking around?
What is that? Oh. I'm trying to remember what those, that speech that cops give, you know. You have the right to remain silent. Everything you can say will be used against you in a court of law. You got a right to an attorney, yada yada. If you don't got an attorney, you can get one to represent you. And it was like, it's like Mirandan's Law or something like that. Mirandan's Rights. Something rights, I think. I forget what the... Everything you can say will be used against you, then you just scream really loud. Yeah, Miranda rights. Okay, I was close. I was kind of close. I had the M part right. I said Mirrodin's Law. Thank you for the confirmation again, Archon. Oh yeah, that's right. That reminds me of a joke. There was a comedian I saw one time who was just like, next time you get arrested, obviously, what you gotta do is, when you gotta get the officer's name, and when they give you the Miranda rights speech, you gotta say, you gotta say something like, alright, say like you're getting arrested by Officer Smith. You gotta be like, I have nothing to say, but I, Officer Smith, touch myself at night thinking about you, Your Honor. You gotta hit, because I don't know if they gotta read it out in court, but you gotta, but if they do, that'd be funny. Gotta hit him with one of those. Gotta hit him with one of those. I don't know if they have to read it out. It'd be awesome if they did, though. Because I don't know if I should be getting, you know, legal advice from a comedian. But if it does work, that would be sick. If they have to go into court and read what you say.
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us. But the feeling suddenly vanished.
That's us,
Like
by the
who?
way.
You think there are other
She's sensing
ethereals
our
nearby?
Bangbu presence.
Not an ethereal. Something smaller and more agile.
That's
Could
me!
just be my imagination. I mean, I did suffer several EMP attacks today, so my senses could still be a bit overwhelmed. Let's go. After we drop off Maroon at the precinct, we should go back to 6th Street and tell everyone the good news.
I can't thank you two enough for today.
You're welcome. It's an officer's duty and privilege. Public security will contact you for any compensation-related matters, should they arise.
You're back! So you caught the suspect?
Yeah, we just
Got
got into the
him.
precinct and finished our preliminary interrogation.
What was his motive for causing all those incidents?
Well, it's all a bit silly, honestly. He claims his initial intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal vehicles, but a lack of expertise led to various unintended outcomes.
Wow.
Is possessing an EMP emitter strictly forbidden in the city? How do you manage to get a hold of something like that?
The culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider gang. According to him, they illegally manufactured several EMP emitters to bypass vehicle security systems.
Wow. Nicolas Cage would be hella disappointed in you. That's how very Gone in 60 Seconds like. This man's a whole rookie.
Seems like there's more going on than we first thought.
We think so too. That's why we'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to. But I can't disclose more details about the investigation. I hope you understand.
Oh, now they're not going to
That's
tell
about
us
it.
information.
We'll be heading back to the precinct now for the second interrogation.
Hold on for a moment, officers.
Oh, General Chop, was there something you'd like to
Well, I
ask
guess
about
to
the
be
case?
fair, it's not.
No,
We're not
you
dealing with
explained
ducks
everything
anymore.
clearly. Actually, a few neighbors and I have something we'd like to say.
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you clear Gift Change of any suspicion, but you also prevented the culprit from causing more harm in the future. And I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. After speaking with my neighbors, we've decided to attend the safety lecture on Saturday.
Hey.
Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
Really?
Oh, she sounds so
Well,
happy.
It's aimed at enhancing resident safety awareness after all, so it wouldn't hurt to attend. We heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event by Bringer. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can we?
Oh, you're too kind. Protecting the safety of the citizens is our duty, but your willingness to attend the lecture helps us a lot too.
Can I also have a questionnaire, officers? I want to attend the lecture too.
Hey.
Wonderful. Looks like all's well that ends well.
I guess that's what you call a win-win situation.
Yep. All they had to do was catch a criminal to gain some trust. I do like how they did that, though, because I was thinking that in the beginning part of the story that they were going to have to prove themselves somehow in order to gain people's trust in the area. But through the storytelling, I was able to forget about that. Granted, I do forget about a lot of things, so maybe it's not that big of a that big of an accomplishment to make me forget something, but they did make me forget about the whole you know, my thoughts on how the story would progress. And still able to pull it off too. So yeah, that was good. Alright, so that wraps up the recap portion of the stream. From now on, we will be continuing on into the unknown. But I have been at this for 2 hours, so I usually like to take breaks every hour, but I got distracted by story. But yeah, we're gonna take a break right quick. We're gonna say about, let's say 7 to 10 minutes. And when we come back, we'll move on with the story mode. The Triple Z team has some decent writers. Well, at least for the main story. For the side stories, I don't know about all that. I remember you, Archon, saying something, some of the side stories were akin to AI writing. AI generated, if you will. But that's alright, you know, we can't all be successful in our side stories, yeah. But anyways, yeah. Y'all know the drill. If y'all have any sort of video game OST you would like to hear in the break time, then by all means speak and let it be known. And I'll see about adding it to the playlist. But until then, I'm gonna give you... Let's give you the Dudley theme from Third Strike. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds good. Alright. I'll see you all in a second. It was a teeny quest line, but it was bad. Oh, that's alright. Like I said, as long as it was teeny. Doesn't spoil the rest of the game for you. Anyways. Yeah, I'll see y'all in 7 to 10. Be cool. Welcome back. Nice break. Oh yeah. I'll ask it later. Gamer headband. I should have put this thing on a long time ago. Holy hell. I never realized how much I play with my hair until I watch my streams back. I'm just like, damn, why am I always touching it? Granted, it's an awesome afro. I will give myself credit, but damn. I didn't realize, I don't know if it's like nervous energy or if it's like, yeah. Is it one of those Ricky Bobby situations where like, I don't know what to do with my hands. I just can't have them, I just can't put them to my side for some reason. Anyways, off to the safety meeting. Wise, how are you doing with all your tasks? Don't forget, we're going to the lecture at Lumina Square. Yeah, pretty much done. Time for some immersive storytelling. Pedestrian area. Dang, my controller made an engine noise. So I guess this is where it's being held, at the HIA. Yeah, we'll just cut through all the traffic. Oh, wait, no. I see a chest. Give me that. Cool. Location of the cargo truck. Wait, what was that? Location of the cargo truck has been marked? Cargo truck. There's no map here. There's no map in this game. At least none that I know of. Nope. Alright, we're gonna have to go read that later, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Is that it? Alright, sorry. Before we get immersed in the story, we have some loot to deal with. Oh, no. It's not loot. Well, I mean, it's kind of loot. It's just our little scratch and win.
Maybe I should close my stall early tonight. There's a concert I'd like to attend.
Oh, go get it, Granny.
See ya.
You go, Eve. Go get it. Get it how you live. Alright, now we'll get immersed. Yeah, there's no map. I mean, the map is small enough as it is, but it would be nice to have. Okay. I've seen this girl plenty of times, and I keep thinking it's Jane Doe. She has a very similar outfit going on here, but I don't know. Maybe it's her, maybe it's her sister, I don't know. Or maybe it's just nobody. Just a random NPC that looks like her. We got a dog. We can't touch the dog. Damn it. Alright. Anybody else we know here? We got Heihachi. We got Tin Master. No idea who those two are. No idea who Guardian is. No clue. No clue. Are these the old people that beat people up in the Ching-Yi trailer? I keep calling her Ching-Ni. I'm sorry, Ching-Yi. I don't know where the N comes from. I'll get it right eventually.
It's good to see you again.
You too, managers.
Looks like attendance is great. The place is really hopping.
Thanks to everyone on 6th Street. They not only signed up for the seminar, they also helped spread the word to other districts.
Juyuan, I heard you'll be up on stage with the inspector answering questions from citizens. Don't worry, I'll bombard you with tons of questions so you won't feel left out.
Oh my god.
Come on. Go easy.
Belle, why would you do that?
You don't know, do you? Juyuan gets super nervous in situations like
Oh.
this. She drank 3 pots of tea just to avoid nervously coughing up there.
Oh, well, here we go.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have something to report.
That's very anime for seminar attendees to spread the word. Yeah. Maybe it's not a very North American thing to do. Because, yeah, I'm not... Well, I shouldn't take my experience and project it onto all of North America, but I'm very certain that we, as a continent, are not going to be spreading the word. Maybe it'll happen in other countries and continents, but I'm not sure about this one.
We've analyzed and located the exact coordinates of the places Maroon previously identified inside the hollow. Please take a look at this.
Thanks.
I was also just informed that Inspector Bringer is on his way, and the media is waiting to get some pictures.
Looks like we should go meet him. We'll investigate these locations in a couple of days. Huh? Wait, there's something funny about these coordinates.
Something funny?
Uh-oh.
What are you seeing?
She's getting a feeling. And if the track record serves, Ching-Yi's feelings are usually right.
Is something wrong?
Sorry, you two, but something is weird about this report. I need to talk to Juyuan for a moment, if you'll excuse us. You can go on in.
Juyuan and Ching-Yi... Oh, never mind.
The officer mentioned Maroon. That's the guy who was causing trouble with the EMP emitter, right? Is something going wrong with the case? I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's try to get close enough to eavesdrop on their conversation.
Oh, why are we eavesdropping? Why are we dropping the eaves? I ain't dropping no eaves, sir, honest. Wise over here. This spot here is perfectly blocked off by a wall. Nobody will notice. Shh, listen. I think Zhu Yuan and Xing Yi are talking about what just happened. Alright, let's not autoplay. On the path outside, public security.
Those coordinates are the spots Maroon's...
You remember the monster
Oh, come on!
in that square a while back?
Of course, the remains are scheduled to be recovered this afternoon. But wait, what about it? You think these two cases are connected?
Perhaps. I just realized every location Maroon pointed out lies on the route the evidence carrier is taking.
What?
The EMP emitter Maroon used had been modified to bypass vehicle security systems. When used correctly, it can unlock car doors without damaging the electronics. Maroon said his crew procured specialized containers for preserving etheric material. We assumed they were targeting vehicles transporting valuable ether resources for large companies. But here's the thing. Public Security's evidence carrier is the same kind of vehicle.
Meaning, the evidence carrier could be in danger. Where is it now?
Let me see. Right here. There's a slight delay in the surveillance signal, but the carrier seems headed towards its destination right now.
It's going down.
According to the record, it stopped for about 10 minutes somewhere in the hollow, just 15 minutes ago.
10 minutes might not seem like much, but if someone's lying in wait with an EMP emitter, it'd be enough for them to snatch the evidence. We need to report this right now. I'll call it in.
Wait a second. The carrier might have paused in the hollow due to changes in hollow structure or some other reason. We don't have solid proof yet of an attack on the carrier. Even if we report our suspicions, they won't immediately send someone. They'd follow protocol and do a remote analysis first.
You're right. And if they do that, it could already be too late.
Not only that, I'm worried about something else. The evidence recovery schedule was only decided recently, and the route inside the hollow is top secret.
Oh.
But according to Maroon,
Oh.
his gang had been scouting those locations for a while.
Oh. They got a rat? They got a rat in the crew?
Meaning, there might be a mole in public security.
Or a mole.
Exactly. If we report our suspicions now, we might tip them off. I'd rather head into the hollow myself.
That's a huge risk. You know that's against policy. They could take action against us.
It's urgent. We don't have time to argue. We spent a long time preparing for today's seminar. With the media gathered like this, it's a rare opportunity for you to showcase your knowledge in front of the inspector. You should stay here. We're partners. You can trust me to bring back the evidence safe and sound. You have my word.
That's when?
Inspector Bringer's car has arrived.
Damn, it's coming in
Inspector is
fast.
already here. We don't have time to hesitate. I need to get going. I'll leave the seminar to you.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Oh, she's going too?
You said it yourself. An officer needs to be sure they're doing the right
Oh, she's
thing.
going.
I became an officer because of Inspector Bringer, but not for praise or his approval. I want to do for others what he did for me back then. I want to be someone who protects people.
So, you're going to...
I'm going with you.
Yeah,
That
let's go.
monster in the hollow is anything but ordinary. We have to protect the evidence. And besides, if the inspector really is the same as he was back then, I'm sure he'll support our choice.
We can't just sit back and do nothing while the remains are in danger.
Well, of course we gotta help.
We should try and help them any way we can.
They're both well-trained officers, but the two of them alone still aren't enough for this investigation. Plus, that evidence is crucial for us. We can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. Wise, let's head home, connect to the HDD system, and help them out in the hollow. Alright, let's go. Alright, first things first. I know this is super important, but what do you want, Mew Mew, with your trifling ass? What do I have in the way of... Oh. Alright, let's give it a try. One quick pull, and maybe we can get a Qingyi for our, what you call it? For our Zhu Yuan. We can have the team. We can bring the team together. Damn. Oh, hey.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, we got a biker girl. Archon, breathe. You good? Oh, I don't think that's Lucy. Is that Lucy?
I shall follow your orders.
Standing by.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Alright. We got the full. We have maxed out. Perfect pose. Wait a minute. So this one just straight up takes off his jacket. That's crazy. I think we'll keep the jacket on, Mr. Vash the Stampede. Basic attack, dodge, assist, special attack. Oh, leveled up. Okay. And what does this do again? While Billy accumulates 10 hits on enemies or triggers a perfect dodge, his damage increases by 6%, stacking up to 5 times. The effect resets if he is knocked back or launched by an enemy. Oh, okay, so just don't get hit. And we'll get ourselves some extra stacks of damage. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. That's usually how I play her anyway. I play her, that's how I play him anyway. Lots of dodge shots. Alright, let's peep. Oh, it is Lucy. Luciania de Montefiore. Very, very... At least that's the vibes that she gives me. We got an engine for her, though. We got Slice of Time. Okay. That's your best support character? Lucy's cracked? Oh, she's a support? Oh, she is. Well, damn. I thought with the bat she'd be a stun or something. Yeah, we got some work to do, though. Because, yeah. We got no discs for her. Yeah, we got a ways to go until she's usable. Her support... Her support is she has a teeny little boar dude on the field that do the physical damage. And she buffs everyone's attack. She's like swing... She likes swing Oh! Yeah. Swing jazz. The energy regen. Yeah, that's usually what I would... That was the plan anyway. I haven't really looked at her kit, but I assume that support character would want some energy regen. I guess it's a matter of what do I want for the second. Maybe we'll give her some fire damage, perhaps. See how far we can get her. Thank you for the master tape. Yeah, no. Oh, damn, and I am broke as hell. I didn't even see that. Also, Hormone Punk. Raw attack to buff the boars and the team. Oh, so... Oh, yeah, look at that. Her attack stat is highlighted here, so that usually means it has some significance. Let's peep the skill right quick. When Lucy uses her special attack or EX special attack to... A guard boar will join the battle and call 2 other guard boars. The guard boars inherit Lucy's attack and impact. The cheerful... Oh, the cheer on buff for the guard boars is increased to 140% of the original effect, and their attack frequency is increased. Okay, so yeah, we want her attack up in order to buff the boars, as you said. And yeah. Seems good enough. And... yeah. Enhancing these core skills will make the buff for the boars a lot better. Swing up to 4 times. Oh wait, damn it, I'm getting distracted again. I cannot wait to unlock actual tall people. Damn, just casually flexing the lankiness. What, you don't got Ben? You don't got the boy Anton over here? You got Billy. Billy's a good 6'3". Wait, no, he's like 6'2", actually. I forget. What's his... Does it show here? Or do I gotta go into the...
I'm at your disposal.
I think Lycan's like 6 feet. Just a casual boy. Wait, what's this? Oh. Oh wait, no, I'm good. We'll go back. Go back to the paper bag. Yeah, shirtless Billy. I don't know about all that. Oh wait, no. Take it back to you. Alright, anyway. Oh yeah, I can rank up. I forgot about that. Okay. Gotta do that later. Add that to the list. Alright. No Qingyi, unfortunately, but... That's alright. Maybe they'll give us a story... They'll give us a story Qingyi in order to... Because in this mission right here, this was the mission that we did in the recap. You weren't able to use Qingyi. You got a Zhu Yuan though that you could use for support. I mean, not use for support, just use. They give you a story character, a story Zhu Yuan, and every now and again when you were attacking with Zhu Yuan, Qingyi would just pop out like an assist character in Marvel vs. Capcom, and then just